How did you get such great actors?
The script is the script, and if anybody want to make movies, it's all about the script. So I wrote the script. My dream was to, I'm a big fan of Emily Watson and Tom Wilkinson, and I knew that they care about the script. They don't work for money. They're actors that work for what's on the page. So I sent the script to them. They reacted. Emily said, I liked it, I just don't want to shoot in Mexico. When I hear that, I say, she said yes. I actually flew on a red eye to London. I heard that around 3 p.m. and I was on a red eye like midnight, flying to London, explaining to her why Mexico was really beautiful and it was going to be fine. And, you know, anything she heard in the news is the news. So.
And our last question.
Hi.
That's right.
Hi, I'm Kate Shackleton, Movie Gal. Alejandro, you have such strong beliefs. Where did that come from as far as film inspirations? When you were growing up, what really brought you to filmmaking as a career?
You know, in the beginning was because I love to tell stories since I was a kid. You know, I always play with toys until I was 13, 14 years old, and I would hide it from my friends because, of course, it was not very cool. So, but I didn't know what was that drive. I didn't know anything about movies. And one day I saw a set. They sent me to Austin, Texas to learn English, and I saw a set, and I saw that they were doing the exact same thing what I was doing, but instead with toys, they were using actors. Then I decided to go into, you know, pursue that. But then I saw one movie, and that's what I believe, that movies have the power to heal and the power to create and make a difference. It has the power because right now we're talking, you know, when you have a conversation, you talk. But when you watch a movie, whoever is making the movie is talking for 2 hours without interruptions. And every single person that writes, they're sending a message. Most of the times, it's a dark message. Sometimes it's an inspirational message. I was in film school, and I wanted to make movies for 3 reasons. Because I wanted to be famous, to be rich, and to make what I love. Then I saw one film, Schindler's List. At the end of Schindler's List, Schindler is crying because he has saved 10,000 Jewish people. And his assistant tells him, why are you crying? Like, you just saved the life of 10,000 people. He says, because I could have sold my car and saved one more. And right there, when I saw the movie, I was like, wow, what am I doing for the world? Nothing, zero. So right there, something happened to me that it evoked many changes. I literally changed my life. That was the beginning, but it changed my life. I changed all of my friends, and I started this company called Metanoia Films, which means a light in the darkness. Instead of complaining about the darkness, let's just turn a little candle. And that's pretty much what we do. That's pretty much the movies that I like to make. It's movies that propose themes that will create meaningful conversations. All I want for me is not to tell you what to think, but to create that you talk about something that is meaningful, that it's important. We spend so much time talking about meaningless stuff. I'm guilty of that. So when I realize, I'm like, oh, we're just wasting time. We're not getting anywhere. You know, we're not politicians. We're not going to change anything. Let's just talk about the guy who's outside who's hungry. What about if we help him? You know, at least that's a real change right there. So that's pretty much the thing. And I